Have you ever tried to look at art without any eyes? That'd be like looking at life without a worldview. Worldview is a particular philosophy of life or conception of the world. Worldviews are different depending on culture, peers, and families. Your worldview may change as who you hang out with, live with, life experience, and age. The quality of being loyal to someone or something. Mela. I value loyalty because when I had a thing with Jevon Marjan, he was not loyal to me. He promised that he would date me and he left me very fast and I was very sad. He cannot be good to girls because he is not loyal. I value loyalty because it always makes people feel good to have a loyal friend that they can tell stuff to. Example, one of my friend's parents had to move away and he was having mixed emotions about it. I tried to help him with what he can fix and try to give him a positive outlook on things. Maddie. I value loyalty because without loyalty, you would be telling lies all the time and no one would know if what you were saying was real. Like being loyal to a friend when you're going through a tough time in life. I think so. Accepting imperfections. Accepting a fault, blemish, or an undesirable feature. Mela. My Jesus sandals get made fun of a lot, and I don't care about the haters. I wore them as socks today. Emily. If I have a pimple or blemish, I won't pretend it's not there. I will accept them because I know that everyone has imperfections. Sports. An activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for an entertainment. Mela. I value sports because I do lots of volleyball and try to dedicate most of my time to going to camps and playing on club teams. Emily. I value sports because it will help me get places in life. Example, if I continue on basketball, there's a good chance that I could get a scholarship. Maddie. I value sports because without sports, people would just be laying around all day, doing nothing, and that would not be healthy. Academics. Belonging or relating to a place of learning. Mela. My family wants me to spend lots of time on my schoolwork and not on other things, even though I may not agree with that. It does get me further in life. Emily. I try to spend as much time working on my schoolwork as possible. Example, if I have homework, I will skip my basketball or girl guides to complete it. Maddie. I like to spend as much time as I can on homework. If I'm going somewhere, I'll miss some of what I'm doing to finish. Privilege. A special right, advantage, or immunity granted to or available to only one particular person or a group of people. Mela. I'm not really allowed to hang out with my guy friends because my mom thinks that boys are bad. So usually, if I want to hang out with my guy friends, I'll have to be good and earn my mother's trust. Emily. If I want to hang out with friends or go to the movies, I have to behave well and maybe even do chores because hanging out is a privilege. Maddie. If I want to do something or go somewhere, I have to do my chores and finish any homework before I can go because hanging out is a privilege. Forgiveness. The action or process of being forgiven or forgiving someone. Mela. I have forgiven many of my friends for doing wrong in the past. Emily. I was upset at my parents for divorcing, but I forgave them because I knew that there was no choice. Maddie. I got mad at one of my friends because she was getting mad at me for no reason. And she said that we can't be friends, and I had to accept her choice because I knew I couldn't change anything. To reach a state of perfect happiness, typically so as to be oblivious of everything else. Mela. I'm very happy with Seth Omer because he's a nice person and I'm glad to have him in my life. Emily. I play basketball or hang out with Amy and it makes me very happy. Maddie. I can be really happy when I'm around friends, with my dog, or hanging out with my family. Leadership, the action of leading a group of people or an organization. Mela, my coaches tell me to become a leader in school and on the court. Emily, I like to usually take charge in groups and on my basketball team. Maddie, I like to try to be the one who will take charge if no one else wants to. Good and bad karma. If you do something good to someone, something good will happen to you. If you do something bad to someone, something bad will happen to you. Mela, if you're mean to some kid at the park, it's going to happen back to you. His friends are probably going to come and yell at you. Emily, I believe that if someone treats someone poorly, then they will have sort of bad luck. If someone treats someone else well, they will have good fortune. Maddie, I believe that good and bad karma is a thing that can actually happen to people. Because if you trip someone on the bus or do something rude and unnecessary, you could have the same thing happen back to you. Honesty, the quality of being honest. Mela, are you playing with me right now? You stop so loud and ruin our thing. Honesty, the quality of being honest. Mela, I believe honesty is good because you need to be honest if you want your parents to trust you. You also need to be honest to your teachers if you want the pod hall and hallway privileges and stuff like that. Emily, I'm always honest with my family and friends because honesty earns trust. Maddie, I believe that honesty is a good quality to have because someone could tell a lie to their parents, and if you're with them and know that they said a lie, you could tell the truth and you won't be in as much trouble as the other person. Music, vocal instrument or sounds combined in such a way as to produce beauty of form, harmony, and expression of motion. Mela, I love listening to music because I have really good hip-hop and rap playlists. Emily, whenever I'm bored or in a bad mood, I'll listen to music and my mood will suddenly get better. Maddie, I listen to music when I'm either bored or doing work in class. It helps me concentrate and focus.